Hey, long time no see. Eh? This is like a little bit of a different video. I've been thinking like a lot. I've had a lot of time to think, and I'm just a little concerned, I guess, for the path I'm going down. And that goes for like a lot of different things, that goes for a lot of different aspects of my life. I'm just concerned, and the main one I wanted to talk about was my lack of direction for my future, and I mean this generally like about YouTube, but partially outside of that, like where I work right now, because as you can tell, this is not my room. I'm in a man camp. Long story short, it's blue collar work, but I'm 19. I don't want to be doing this bullshit, but I'm doing it for the money, as everybody else is. I had somebody talk to me today about, oh, you starting at a really good age. If you do this, you'll be retired by the time you're 37. Fuck you. No, don't get me wrong. I don't want to be working. I don't want to be working this job after I'm 37. Don't get me wrong on that. But like, bro, this is not what I want to do. I want to do YouTube. Like I want to like provide something to other people. What I do right now, it doesn't provide anything except money, and it's like money's cool. Like I'm not even gonna lie, I'm banking. I literally had 2 trips. Yeah, yes sir. But we got Big Eats. How we feeling about the food? Low. The past like couple of weeks, and bro, one of them I paid for everything. The money only goes so far, it's like a mentality thing. It's like it's so difficult, and it's like, especially with wanting to do this, it's like how can I balance that? It's like I'm in such a rough environment, and it's like it's cool, it's whatever, but it's like, how am I gonna be doing YouTube? How am I gonna bring my MacBook out here and fucking edit all this shit? I did bring it out here, and I did edit videos while being out here, but bro, some of the sites I'd be going to, that shit's impossible. I don't want to get too much into anything. I fear for my future, and I fear for what is like awaiting me, and recently it's just been, honestly, it's kind of been like a dark mindset of like, I fear so much that I'm not going to be making it on YouTube. Like, I don't know. It makes me like think about like if I'd be happy without this, like if I would have a happy future without being big on YouTube. Because don't get me wrong, there's a lot of things I want for myself outside of YouTube, but I don't think I would have a good life if I didn't make it on YouTube, and that has led me to some thoughts like about the path that I would go down if I didn't succeed on YouTube, and it worries me a little bit, because I'm fine with where I'm at, but staying here, like, I don't know. I couldn't see myself doing this, and from whenever I first started this, honestly, it has put me on like a really deep, like, downward slope, so I don't know. I think I'm just gonna take money, save up as much as I can, and then leave this job, because once I'm gonna save up around like 30K, and if I save up properly, I will be able to have around that number by April, my birthday. I suffer with a lack of direction for where I want to take this channel, because I've been making videos for a year now, and at the start it's kind of been rough, on and off patches, but like it was only a small part of that. The rest of that I was uploading consistently weekly for about, I would say, 9 months, and my quality has gotten better. I've been able to get all the good shit that all the normal YouTubers have, where it's not low quality on my shit, but it's like, I don't know. I fear for where I'm taking this channel, because I'm making all these Dead by Daylight videos and all that, but it's like, that's not what I really want to be doing, Like, I started off doing Mortal Kombat But it's like, just because before I started, I was watching a lot of Mike Trelinsky, but he would go. I hope he gets to feeling better. But I started off watching a lot of him, and then I got into like Mortal Kombat content creation myself. But then I was doing research, and I'm like, how do I get a loyal fan base, that's not gonna be watching the game, like the gameplays for the game and all that. And it's like, whenever I start getting views on YouTube, I I only want like the kind of like subscribers and the kind of like following that's going to be watching the videos for me. Surely that makes sense. But it's like, I fear I'm going to end up doing something like, and that's going to be like my thing now. Where it's like, oh, this guy plays this game, oh, this is the Dead by Daylight guy, or like with Mike Trelinsky, he's kind of stuck on fighting games, where it's like Mike Trelinsky's the Mortal Kombat guy. Because I remember he tried posting videos of other games, and I could tell he likely wants to get out that trap. I don't know him, so I don't know if he does, but I could tell he might want to get out that trap. And it's like, I don't know if he can, because that dude, the views on that video that he tried to make outside of Mortal Kombat, that shit was down. So I don't know. I just worry because I don't want to get stuck nowhere. I want to be able to like pivot to different games, and people be like, ah, man, another that guy's side video. But with the amount of views I've been getting after this long of trying, it's like, I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if this is really what like God is intended for me. And that, I'd like to think of myself as like a tough guy, but like that kind of shit kind of like it scares me, bro. Because it's like, I don't know if I'd be happy with my life without that. So I just kind of wanted to vent a little bit, about my lack of direction. I don't know where I want to take this channel, and part of me doesn't even believe that this is gonna be a legitimate channel that people are like looking for and shit like that. I've been motivated for a while, and I've always had the mindset of like, I'm not gonna want to blow up out of nowhere. The quicker you blow up, the quicker you die down. That's the way I feel. But it's like, I feel like I've been doing this for long enough, and all the effort I've been putting into each video just for that shit to get like 5 views and shit. And it's like, it's better than 0. I like trying to be optimistic, but it's like sometimes it just like it hurts. But I don't know. And like it's nobody's fault but my own if my videos aren't blowing up. It's just like sometimes I get so confused as to what I'm doing. Anyways, sorry, this video is different from my normal, and it's likely kind of poor quality. I'm recording this shit on my phone. I'm gonna put it on my MacBook and then probably just put some background music, because like I'm trying to be as authentic with y'all as I can, while also not overloading y'all on irrelevant shit. I see people like Berlizzi, biggest inspiration of all time, and like I see like I've reposted like TikToks of like kind of like deep edits where he was like talking about his loss of direction, and like like edits of like where he was like crying because of like how happy or how grateful he is to be where he is. And it's like, I kind of have like a feeling of like getting left behind. Like everybody's been able to do what they want, and it's like I've been so committed to it, but like now what? I will look in the mirror, and like it's like every single day it's like I see that guy's side like less and less and less. It's like, I don't know, sometimes I get so demotivated from everything that I have to do at work that like it kind of makes me like, I don't want to sound edgy like I don't want to I don't want to like sound edgy where it's like, oh, like I just die inside, like I don't want to. But it's like, I feel like, I don't know, this kind of job and shit, like it isn't me, but it's like I can't leave it. The money's too good, and also my stepdad helped me get this job. What would I look like not working here? Because to him, an idiot would stop working at this job, And I don't want to disappoint him, but it's so difficult to balance everything. And then like my girl, bro, it's like, bro, I don't know. it's a whole other complicated thing. I want money. I want to be able to have money. I want to be able to spend it or give it away if I need to. And it makes doing, like, pursuing this dream so much harder, you know? And I don't know, I feel like I'm running out of time. I don't know. I don't want to make this a fucking moat fest. So I'm gonna get out of y'all's hair. I love each and every 74 of y'all, and I will see y'all in the next video. Don't know when that's gonna be, but I'm not giving up. It's hard to get videos out. So yeah. Anyways, I love y'all.
Head like the rest of them do. I got 2 big heads. Ask your mama for
Something else I forgot to mention. Do I look sexy?